An occasional teacher for the Waterloo Region District School Board is facing a disciplinary hearing over accusations of inappropriate conduct with nearly a dozen students. Now, that hearing is still being organized with no ruling made against the teacher yet, but it raises questions about the impact of these situations on students. Let's get right to CTV's Spencer Turcotte looking into this for us today. Spencer, you spoke with a counseling service about potential impacts. What did they have to share?
Well, essentially that any student should never have to experience something like this, but if they do, it creates an environment which prevents them from learning in a place they should feel safe. An occasional teacher for the Waterloo Region District School Board is in hot water over allegations of inappropriate conduct. The teacher faces a disciplinary hearing from the Ontario College of Teachers. The alleged inappropriate touching and comments involving 11 female students took place in two separate time periods, the 2018-19 academic year at a school in Kitchener, and again during 2022 and 2023 at a Cambridge public school.
There is more discussion about sexuality and sexual boundaries and sexual abuse, and so that does empower people to come forward when they need to.
Heidi New is the director of Green Valley Counseling Services, which is not involved with the hearing. She says while her clinic has not seen an increase in clients concerned with these types of issues, education about what is or isn't acceptable certainly has helped people come forward. But feelings of being reprimanded can go through victims' minds.
The power dynamic is a real thing, but the child or the teen is never at fault. They are never to blame, and telling someone will increase your safety, not decrease your safety.
During the teacher's time at a Kitchener school, he is accused of resting his head or chin on some students' heads, rubbing or touching their backs and shoulders, or referring to them as sweetie, sweetheart, or honey. At the Cambridge school, the teacher allegedly grabbed or touched students' waists, hips, or shoulders, and is accused of calling one student pretty.
When kids don't feel safe, they can't learn. Their brain is not in a place where it can store information, process information, because they're in a state of alert and a state where they're not feeling safe.
With this particular investigation, the names of the schools and grades of the female students have been withheld to protect their identity. The Ontario College of Teachers confirmed the teacher has agreed to not accept any employment while this complaint is ongoing. And in a statement, the Waterloo Region District School Board confirmed the teacher is no longer employed by the board, adding in part, "We have followed our established protocols in every instance to ensure the safety and well-being of our students." Even so, students may wish to look for help outside of schools, and mental health experts want to highlight there are options available.
They could develop anxiety, depression, anger, problems with anger, difficulties trusting. It can impact their sense of self long-term. If you just think about who the safe adults are in your circle, there's usually always a safe person that you can tell.
And a date for the Discipline Committee hearing still needs to be set. Any student or family who may need help in a situation like this can find a list of mental health resources on our website, ctvnewskitchener.ca.